All right, day 76.
Please leave your message for 334441758.
Hey Grady, this is Isaiah Kaplan. I was reaching out to you because it looks like you filled out a form on my website about selling property on Racetrack Road. If you're still looking to sell, give me a call back at 970-644-0825. God bless.
Please leave your message for 67829677718.
Hey Vanessa, this is Isaiah Kaplan. I was reaching out to you about your property on Hickory Road. Looks like you filled out a form on my website, bet that you were looking to sell it. If you're still looking, give me a call back at 970-644-0825. God bless.
Hi, I'm sorry I wasn't available to. Hi, I'm sorry I wasn't available to take your call. Please leave me a message with your name and phone number, and I will return your call. Have a good day.
Hey Robin, this is Isaiah Catherine. I was just reaching out to you about your property on County Road 266. Looks like you filled out a form on my website that you're looking to sell it. If that's the case, give me a call back at 970-644-0825. God bless.
Telephone number. Bienvenido a. Telephone number 3868. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
Hey, Zarita, it's Mark. I got your online form about selling the property. I am still buying out there. I'd love to see if we can make something happen. Give me a call back.
telephone number 502322504 can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Bruce, this is Isaiah Catherine. I was reaching out to you because it looks like you filled out a form on the website that you're looking to sell our property on Interstate 66. If that's still the case, give me a call back at 970-644-0825. God bless.
You reached the voicemail of Simon Castillo. I'm currently unavailable. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hi. I'm a call assistant recording this call
Hey,
for the
Simon,
person
call me
you're trying
back.
to reach.
I got your online form about selling the
Please leave why you're
property.
calling.
Never got a hold of
Isaiah
you.
Catherine,
Let's see if we
calling
can make
about a
something
property
happen.
on County
Give me a call
Road
back.
813.
Thank you. Please hold while I connect you. The person you're calling is busy now. I'll let them know you called. If you would like to add a message, start talking after the tone. You can hang up when you're finished.
Hey, Greg, this is Isaiah Catherine. I was reaching out to you because it looks like you filled out a form on my website about selling that property on County Road 813. If you're still looking to sell, give me a call back at 970-644-0825. God bless.
If you reach Steve, leave a message if you want me to call you back.
Hey, Steve, call me back so I can put some money in your
Hi.
pocket.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Isaiah calling about a property on McIlrath.
Thanks, McIlrath. Please stay on the line.
Oh.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Isaiah.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Angelica.
Hey, is Terry there?
This is Terry.
Hey, Terry, this is Mark Watts here. Looks like you filled out a form on my website. That's on a property over on 19. You still selling that?
Yep,
Oh, awesome. What's the price you're looking to get for it?
35,000.
35,000. All right, pull this up. See if I can make that happen. While I do, can you tell me a little bit about what you got going on?
It's total gut. It needs everything. I bought it as an investment. It was my cousin. He ended up passing away on me. I don't have the time by myself to do anything else with it, so it just needs to go.
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Um, Now, as far as the property goes, I mean, I guess you said it was an investment. What were the numbers you were seeing?
What do you mean? As far as what?
As far as how much you were gonna have to put into it, and then what were you gonna be able to sell it for?
What I had figured out, I was going to be putting 55 into it. And from what the realtor told me and showed him what I was going to do to it, they said there'd be no reason why I couldn't be getting around 150, 160 out of it. I got 35 into it right now. I just want to get out what I got into it.
Bear with me. Now, unfortunately, I can't really pull it up. Sometimes with the like state root stuff, it'll kind of not let me pull it up in my software. What was like the square footage, bed bath count, stuff like that?
Uh, and
You said you don't know offhand?
I don't remember what it is right offhand now.
Okay. All right. I mean, 35 is what you have into it,
Yep.
and then your realtor said you could sell for 150, 160.
Yep. With what I was going to put into it, and I had figured about 50, 55 I was putting into it.
All right. Now, I mean, if those numbers are accurate and I can sell it for the 160, 150 is too tight, but the 160, and all I have to put into it is 55,000, then the numbers do pan out. But it would have to be like a confident 55 into it to sell it for 160.
Oh, that was with us doing the work. So if you're gonna gotta hire everything done, obviously it's gonna be more.
Oh man.
That was materials.
Oh, 55 for materials, which probably means I don't know, somewhere around 80 maybe. I'm also guessing because I don't really know the square footage or anything like that, but
So we were looking at profit about 50 grand off it.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much after the realtor fees, commission, stuff like that. I could see that happening for you guys. Me though, as you said, I gotta hire out people and stuff like that. If I swing a hammer, the house might fall down. Um, and I also got additional business expenses. I mean, I guess how long have you been trying to sell it?
I haven't really been trying much. I just here recently keep getting all these calls and emails and everything. So it's finally it's like, okay, sure, see if somebody wants it.
Mhm. Have you had other like offers or anything like that, or?
Nah, you're the first one I responded to about it.
Hmm, lucky me. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll just shoot straight with you here. Being that you're in the field, it's not like you're a normal owner occupant where this conversation be going a way different way. I mean, I guess if nobody's able to come in at that 35 number, being that we all have the same calculators, what's the game plan?
I don't know. Maybe I'll finish putting it together. I don't know. I just got a lot going on right now. I could use the extra cash freed up to finish some of the stuff I got going on. I'd rather get some of this other stuff done first, time wise. I'm an over the road truck driver, so my time at home is.
Yeah, I could see
And
that.
I was going to do the funding. He was going to do most of the work during the week. When I got home on the weekends, we'd tackle the big stuff together, and that's how we were going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, so what else were you hoping to do? You said that you wanted to free the capital up to do some other stuff.
I got some stuff at my primary residence I got to do. So
Hmm. Okay. So I mean, and you said you're on the road. You would only be able to do this on weekends and stuff like that, how much longer would it take for you to be able to finish it up and then get that 150, 160?
I don't know. I'm hoping to get out of the truck within the next year, so we'll just have to see.
Yeah. I mean, I guess from the sale, what's kind of most important to you?
Right now, I would rather just get rid of it and concentrate on my other stuff right now. And after she passed away, just kind of lost that interest in it. He came to me with the idea of getting that and doing it. He found it and said, "Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not?"
Mhm. Yeah, it's got to be tough. It sounds like you guys are pretty close.
Yeah, he had scar tissue building up on the brain from a motorcycle accident when he was a kid, and he started having seizures from it, and it took him. 43 years old.
Yeah, it's got to be tough. I mean, how long ago did you guys buy this property and everything like that?
Oh, it was probably 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, 6, 7 years. And how long has it just been sitting there not getting worked on?
Yeah, I'm in there, in and out all the time, just to make sure nothing's going on with it. But as far as actually doing anything with it, it's been a few years.
Yeah, couple few years. So I guess what was the breaking point for you to say 2026 was the year to finally offload it?
Like I said, I just started getting all these emails and phone calls about it, and like you said, you were the lucky one for me to respond to.
Mm. All right. So I mean, you mentioned you do kind of want to just get rid of it, everything like that. At this point, it's just a bleed for you. You got to sit there, pay taxes, and I don't know if
Right.
you pay insurance and everything like that. What's the number to just get rid of it, be done?
You threw 25 at me, yeah, I'd probably take it. That's what I paid for it. I got another 10 into it, getting it all gutted and stuff like that. Oh,
Hmm.
that's not even counting the taxes and insurance and other stuff I'm paying on it. So
Yeah. I mean, what would that 20?
25 is the lowest I can go on it. I mean, you can't build the garages there for 25 grand. You couldn't buy the vacant piece of land if there's nothing on it for 25 grand. Got a newer septic system with it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what does that 25 kind of do for you? Is there significance behind it?
What do you mean?
I mean the 25. You said that that's what you paid for it, but is there any other significance to that or?
Well, you think offering me less for it? Forget it. Like I said, I can burn the place down and sell the land for more than that.
How much your lot
So
selling for?
with the septic system and well on it there, I could easily get that out of it. So
All right, just bear with me 1 second here. Like I said, it's been difficult. I'm still trying to get it pulled up in my software because if
yeah,
there's an exit
two
to
cars in the
where.
attached garage.
Mhm. Yeah, just because I mean, if there's an exit for me to be able to make a couple dollars, you be able to get out unscathed, then we can make something happen. And if for whatever reason we can't, then it's totally fine. If we just part as friends, I want to make sure that if we do make something happen, that it's gonna help you out, put you in a better position. Y'all see, I can't even pull this up. I think he's agitated. Um, is there possibly any other like address or anything like maybe if I just type state route because it came up for me as just OH-19.
It's South State Route 19, Green Springs, Ohio.
Yeah. All right. So 25, that's your number because that's what you got into or you bought it for. And then what's the game plan for you, you said?
As far as what?
With you said you got to do some repairs to the house.
In my primary residence, yeah.
What do y'all see land selling for? Okay. And then what did you say lots were selling for out there with the septic and water on there already?
I haven't priced just a lot, but I've seen them sell for higher than that. Seen them sell for less than that. It shouldn't be an issue. And obviously, it's got a 2-car garage to it, paved driveway, the newer septic system. I said I could burn the house down and get my money back out of it. That's how if somebody wants to make more money on it, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, so my only thing is if I can sell it for something around there, but I still got to demo the house, there's a cost to that as well, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I were to come in cash, cover all the closing costs, no realtor fees, no commissions, nothing like that, get it done 30 days so that you can start working on your primary residence. What's the best price you could do for me today?
25.
You think lock it up? That was a Hail Mary. I already thought that this was trash. I assumed I was going to need it for 5 grand.
Now there's
20 or 25, you said?
25.
I won't lie to you. I was Terry. I was hoping you'd say 17.
Not hardly. Like I said, you couldn't build the garage there that's there for that.
Isaiah, you
You
saying
tried building
go
a
for
2-car
it?
garage here lately?
No, that
I
I
think
have
you can.
not. All right.
I think you
So
can do it.
what I could do for you here, um, just because it sounds like it's not. Usually, when I buy something, I'm looking for a fix and flip, and the numbers don't really work for a fix and flip because I can't do the work myself, like I said. With that being said, though, I am in a community with 1,000 other investors that all do stuff like this day in, day out. I'm well connected. I'm in touch with the people doing 5, 10, 20 deals a month. I mean, what I could do for you here is I could lock it up for you at the 25. I could push this out to the end buyers in the area that are really doing things, really doing business, everything like that. And then I can move it for you. It would take me, 30 days or less.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, as long as I get my 25, I'm good.
All right. Well, if 25 is your number, it helps you out as far as getting the getting stuff done with the primary residence, then yeah, we'll make that happen. So what has to happen, like I said, I'm gonna send you over a simple 2-page agreement. Just says I'm the buyer, you're the seller. There's another one that's also just letting you know exactly what I said, that I'm not the buyer, that I'm pushing this out to the other buyers that I do know in the area. Once it's signed, I can get the ball rolling first thing Monday morning, and we'll, like I said, get this done for you in 30 days or less.
Okay.
All right. Now you're a truck driver. I'm assuming you're driving or on the road right now.
No, it's weekend. I'm home.
Okay. All right. So you got 5 minutes for me to write this up so we can go over it together.
Okay.
All right. Bear with me here 1 second. Well, now when you're on the road, where are you typically at? Are you just everywhere, or? You there, Terry?
Yeah, I'm here.
right.
I'm pretty much in Ohio and surrounding state.
All right. Bear with me here 1 second. I mean, it sounds like you're not really in a talking mood. Should I just stop talking for a couple minutes to get this done?
Oh, you're fine.
All right.
Richard, but whoever you're going to put that out to, you can let them know. If they want to try doing me down anymore, the price will go back up to 35.
I hear you. Yeah, I understand that 25 is your number. So we won't try to beat you up anymore. Now let me make sure I have your email. The email that I have here, I just want to confirm it with you.
Correct.
All right. And then your cousin, I'm assuming he's on title as well.
No, just me.
Okay. Just want to make sure if we were gonna have to go through like probate or anything like that.
No,
But
no, it's all mine.
all right.
Said I bought it. I was funding it all. He was primarily doing the work. We were going to put stuff in the end.
All right. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I know it's been a while, but what's it like being a truck driver? I mean, at one point I was in my past life, I was an electrician and it was either this or going and getting my CDLs. What's it like? What does it look like if I would have went that other route?
It all depends on what kind of lifestyle you want. We get no respect out there. The road beats the shit out of us, but the
Chris,
pace.
let me know if you get a
decent.
call so I can mute. You said the road beats the shit out of you?
Oh yeah, roads suck
Why is that?
because they don't maintain them worth a shit. You get brand new asphalt or brand new bridges, and the transition off them just beats the shit out of you because they don't know how to set equipment up because everything's on GPS now.
Hmm.
So you go up there and you get an inch or two difference between the road and the bridge. Hit that with a fully loaded semi is 80,000 pounds with the airbags pumped up as hard as it can be. And yeah, air right or not, it beats the shit out of you.
Yeah. I mean, Ohio, I mean, I guess I haven't been to Ohio too many times. And when I am, I'm usually East Ohio, like Athens, Marietta. I got like dirt bike races and stuff out there. And then I'll go to Columbus every once in a while. I got some friends out there, but they don't seem that bad. Then again, I'm from Jersey, so it's not.
Get in a big truck and run them.
Yeah, I guess that
Totally
makes.
different. Totally different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got four-wheel drive pickups that I run on weekends. I run over a road and feels nice and smooth. You hit it in that big truck, you'd never guess it's the same road.
Hmm.
And it's a 2025 Peterbilt, so it's not some cheap piece of shit.
Do you work for yourself or are you
I'm a company driver.
okay.
The steel hauler. I haul steel, coiled steel.
Those things scare the crap out of me, to be honest. And I'm sure they scare the crap out of you too, being that You got it right behind you.
That's why I don't shortcut when I'm chaining them down. And too many times when wheels come off the truck. Never had a load shift and never will.
All right. Now, on the agreement, I'm putting that we'll close on or before the 17th. That's just to buy us a little bit more time to make sure title can get cleared and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, ideally we'll get it done sooner for you. Because I'm sure you would prefer to get a check sooner rather than later, right?
Sure. Who wouldn't?
Yeah. And then I guess, what does access look like to the property? Is there like a lockbox or?
No, there's not anything right now.
Okay.
No lock or nothing on it. It's locked up. I get the key.
All right. Would it be okay if we threw one on there?
I suppose.
All right. Bear with me here. I'm writing up the last of it. All right. So it should be in your email right about now. Chris, you want to unmute?
Yep, just got it.
All right. So if you're gonna go through it real quick, just if you don't got any questions or anything like that, we can get this done. In Ohio, so make sure you're using the wholesaler disclosure. That is sent as well. Thanks for the heads up, Isaiah. He's reading it right now as we speak. First seller on the phone. Contract sent. I mean, he said 55,000 to work, so that in my head means 80 to 90 with the contract.
Are you waiting for me to sign this right now?
Yeah, I thought that you might have some questions or something like that. So I figured we'd go over it together. That way we can get the ball rolling.
My girlfriend works for an attorney's office. I was just gonna have her take it and give a real quick look over real quick, and I don't sign anything without taking time and looking at it, reading it.
Yeah, it's understandable, especially if you got a resource like a girlfriend that works for an attorney's office. I'd take it too. But is it all right if we at least go over it together so that if there are any questions, I can answer them, and then also as well, your girlfriend can look at it, and hopefully we can get on the phone with her if need be, just in case there's any questions.
I just can't get on there right now, but
Well, yeah, I know she can't get on there right now, but you know what I mean? You there?
yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not signing anything until I just looked at it, so I don't know what you want right
No,
now.
I'm not expecting you to sign it right now is what I'm saying. I was just asking if we could go over it in case you had any questions. I totally understand your girlfriend's gonna look at it. She's not available right now. That's perfectly fine. It doesn't need to be signed right this second.
Okay, what I'm looking at right now, I don't see anything to question, but
All right.
I'll then look at it and go from there.
All right. That works. When do you think I should give you a call back?
I'll have her look at it tonight, and if she thinks she needs to take it in the office, and it'll be Monday morning. Otherwise, it'll be we may just sign this and send it back tonight.
All right. So you're saying I should call you tonight then? Or
Let's make it Monday.
okay. All right. I'll give you a call on Monday.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you then.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I pushed too far.
Should have just said I'll give you a call tomorrow or something.
I wanted to get the girlfriend on the phone too, if possible. But he was already on edge the entire call. So there was no point in trying to push. Especially toward the end. He's like, "Oh, I'm not signing it right now." I don't expect you to sign it right now. I just want to make sure you don't have any questions. I should have just been like, "All right, I'll call you tomorrow."
It's
You're
always
right.
the people with
No
the
more questions.
least expensive houses that get the most trouble.
Yeah. Ay ay ay.
Hello, this is LaDonna Seaton. Please.
Gosh, bro. I don't know what it is about today, but don't want to do nothing. Hey, did you buy a car already or no?
Yeah, and I regret it.
Why?
Um, I got this minivan that I shouldn't have bought, and I probably overpaid for, but I called somebody and they were like, "Yeah, you're just gonna run it into the ground anyway." And I don't know what my brain was thinking. I was like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna run it into the ground." And then as soon as I handed him the money and left, I was like, "Wait, no, this was gonna be temporary until after I had 6 months of business expenses saved up, and then I was gonna sell it and go get a 4Runner. So, why did I do that?
What were the other options? Or were
I don't know.
were there any
Maybe
other options?
well, I don't go to dealers, so this was like a friend of a friend. Um, like we're in the same friend group, but I'm not. I'm just cordial with him. I called
Yeah.
like 3 mutual friends, and I was like, "What do you think?" And he's like, "Just get it. Like he's not a scammer. He's not a shyster.
Leave your message.
He's in the friend group." And I was just like, "All right, you're right." But at the same time, as I was leaving, my car damn near died on me. Um, so it was like, I guess it was really time anyway. Isaiah, when you say I was asking questions I was asking questions he had already gave the answers to, which questions was that? Since apparently this is an issue
Yeah, you did.
of mine.
You did ask the question again, or several times.
Well, at the
I
end you're
think it
saying, or
was
in toward the beginning?
well, I didn't really get to the beginning of the call, or I wasn't paying attention, but I think he was uh I think it was the one where you were trying to hit on the price, and then the other one, what
Trying to
was
hit
it?
on the price. I'm not following.
I can't remember the exact question.
Well, like when I kill shotted him, you're saying, or
I think you kill shotted him, and then you asked again.
I didn't kill shot him. I asked what would an offer look like to get this done. And then after, like, I asked a couple more questions and then I kill shotted him. Is that what you're talking about? Because he did say
Yeah.
25. And then at that point, to be honest, I was about to trash the lead. And as I was saying, so I was saying the kill shot just to be like, might as well. Because I was like, 25 isn't a deal. And then Isaiah was like, lock it up. Otherwise, I wouldn't even ask the kill shot.
Hmm.
But I was assuming that it was dead. And I was just like, let's throw a Hail Mary. Um, So that I definitely did do. I asked like, what would an offer be to get this done quick so you can I forget the exact verbiage, but
Yeah.
just to get it done quick, and then I full on kill shot as is, no realtor fees, closing costs, all that other stuff. Where he said that again. Um I did ask a couple times as well, like to try to set an appointment because he wasn't giving me a clear answer. So you're right. I should have just been like, all right, your girlfriend's gonna look over it. I'm gonna circle back with you tomorrow. What's the best time? And then just left it at that. But again, I was trying to figure out a way to get her on the phone in case she had any objections. I would have regretted it if I would have just said, let's circle back tomorrow. And then she'd read something and be like, no, this means that. And then he ghosts me. That's what I was
Well,
really
you
trying to
already told
avoid.
them what you're trying to do anyway, so
Yeah, but attorneys
what is
love
she
to
gonna
kill
come up with?
contracts. Uh,
Usually
something stupid.
that's the rebuttal that attorneys are saying, or that they'll come up with. Like, well, he's gonna wholesale it. Well, yeah, I already told you that.
I mean, sometimes I've gotten other objections. Oh, why do
Which
you
is
need
what?
unfettered access? Oh, why doesn't it have the title company on there? Oh, what do you
Because
mean inspections? Just come inspect it now. No, I know you have the answers to them, but if they say that to him and then be like, don't sign this shit, this doesn't make sense. Now it's gone and I'm running around ghosting them. So if I have her on the phone, I can answer all those questions. If I don't, how do I overcome that objection if I'm not on the phone to tell her that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I understand what you're saying. I just don't think he understood. I think he understood, like, well, can we get her on the phone right now? Even though you tried explaining it to him again, he didn't understand because he thought you were waiting for him to sign right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, yeah, yes, you're right.
Have you looked into these numbers at all? Because I have not.
What, the property you put up?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't find too much, to be honest with you, but I mean, it's worth a try. You're being open.
I also don't want to be wasting time on something that don't make no sense. And I
Well, you're not
understand
going
for
to be
me, it's
displaying
literally,
it.
yeah, I understand for me, it's just submitting it to the discipline portal and then seeing what they say. But that's another thing. He's like, oh, don't make sure they don't come back here trying to break me down on price because I'm not dropping below 25. And then they see in there the renegotiation clause. And then she's like, well, you said you don't want to renegotiate, so don't sign this. That's how am I going to overcome that? If he decides to just, oh, this guy's stupid. I didn't want to pick up any of these calls anyway.
Well, I think you just clarified, like, if, like, I'm just basically going to go and see if anybody's going to take it. If not, then it also says at the end, like, we can either renegotiate the price or just go our separate ways.
Yeah, that's all the objections that she could say could be handled for sure. But if she decides to say something to him and then he just ghosts, how can I overcome them? Is my
Well, then
thing.
you just move on to the next one. You might get a signed paper by tonight. You're just worrying about it.
Nah, the way he said, let's make it Monday, that means I'm telling her to bring it to this attorney's office. That's what that meant.
She doesn't trust the girlfriend. Because he did
Um,
say that I'll look it over, and if she's okay with it, I'll send it over tonight.
I think he's going to tell her to send that thing straight to the attorney's office. Like, yeah, you can read it over, but I want you to have them read it over as well. I think that's why he said make it Monday. Isaiah, if you're still there, I know hard to type it out, but could you elaborate on I don't even know if it was really it was a partner objection, but it was a partner and attorney objection. I don't know.
It was a what, sorry?
Isaiah said I can help you with the partner objection at a later time. No, I didn't mean how to elaborate on that. I was talking about on the asking questions he gave me the answer to part. All right. What time was that? 40 minutes ago, so 10 minutes in. Well, for sure, yeah, I felt the tension the whole time. I didn't know how to get away from it. He told you what the 25 would accomplish. You asked the question again.
Oh, you also asked what what's the importance of the 25K or something like that.
After he'd
I
said
don't
that's
know.
what we bought it for. Yeah.
He got annoyed of that too.
So what would would you have
But
said
if it's the
instead?
property that I saw, he bought it for 20.
He might have just meant like closing costs and stuff like that. A lot of people in their mind that means I bought it for 25 because of closing costs. That's what I would guess, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So what would you have asked instead? Would you have been like, all right, so what if nobody can offer that 25 because it's math, not magic?
I think he told you that too, no? He just said he'll stay there
Yeah.
and pick it up
He,
himself.
well, he doesn't live there. It's vacant. It's been vacant
Oh,
for since they bought it. I asked that and
yeah.
he wouldn't elaborate. And I know for a fact if I would have asked that, he would have got pissed off too. I asked, like, what do you got to do to the primary? He's like, fix it up. So I think if I would have asked that, he again would have gotten irritated. There's no way of telling.
I mean, I think you were doing the right thing of probing and stuff, but it's just one of those sellers that just wants to stay quiet, I guess. Doesn't open up a lot. And I don't know, like we couldn't go into numbers because you really didn't know what to educate him on.
Well, I thought it was a laydown at first.
Yeah.
But he's saying if they did it, it was 55,000 materials and a 160 ARV. Now, I mean, maybe it'd be well, no, because that's a 4.2.
Please leave your message for 8.
So yeah, ARV would have been like 150, 160. They were right. So I needed it for damn near free. I don't know what lots are selling for out there, which
There
would
was
be
a
the
lot
play.
that was selling for 25, but that was pretty far away. And it was a 0.4 acres. I don't know how big this one was.
0.66.
Call has been forwarded to voice.
Turn on property leads, bro.
I don't even think this is a deal. I see 2 acres that sold for 40. 0.9 that sold for 32. 6 acres that sold for 90. This is I'm wasting my time anyway. I'd
That's what I'm
see
saying.
the
Don't worry about it. If he signs,
yeah,
he signs. If he doesn't,
that's why I was like, fuck it, it's not a deal. Let me just kill shot it and maybe some miracle happens because I'm already assuming that it's not a deal. I mean, even with Isaiah, what Isaiah's saying, say he needed, well, I guess depending on what's needed in his house. But if it's like a shithole, then it's not gonna be under 25,000 anyway. It's probably like these are assumptions, but it's
Call
probably
has
like,
been
oh, I
forwarded
want
to
to throw some new
voicemail.
flooring and paint in
The
there or
person you're
something. New property leads.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to
Straight
voice.
to frickin'
It's not
voicemail,
like
bro.
I can go consequence questions. Oh, what's more important to you, sitting on this shithole or the shit box or putting new flooring in your house? So like that's not a very big consequence. It's not going to make them sell it for 5,000, which is probably where I need it for. I mean,
I don't know that this guy was gonna get too emotional or
He wasn't.
There
And
was
that's why
anything you can do, like,
yeah,
to
he wasn't. Like I dug into it a little bit, and then I was like, no, this is just gonna irritate him. And then I went back out, and then he was still gonna be he was irritated the whole time anyway. Oh. Let me put these notes in. Was
did you already talk
asking
to Long?
what was that?
Did you already talk to Long?
Yeah. Well, I set an appointment. I did the little sales thing a couple days ago, and I meant to sign up for it straight up last night. He sent me the link to the website, but I didn't. It
Which
slipped my
one?
mind.
Or what's something?
Uh, what happened? What was the question?
No, what cell thing?
You know
You
how
said
they
you were
always gotta look at my CRM and how great it is. You should buy it. Or not even CRMs, but just anything. They gotta do their
Mm.
little Zoom call presentation stuff. I'd done that like Thursday or something like that. Wednesday or Thursday. So I just gotta actually sign up for it. Sent contract at 25K. That's what he bought it for, and said that's his bottom dollar. Plans to do renovations on his primary residence. Not sure what they are or how much they cost. Subject property is a full gut job bought as an investment with seller's cousin who passed 3 years ago. I didn't write it down. It's not really important anyway. Just wants to get rid of it. Contract sent. Oh. Follow up on Monday.
El lunes.
8/17. Follow up with Terry Drown at. Why would you do that? All right. On to the next.
On to the next.
It was also the first call of the day. But also, again, not an emotional seller. And I think my tonality was off. I got to review that whole call for sure. Oh,
The person you dialed.
Man. I need an energy drink or something.
The person you dialed can't take your call.
Phone's getting tripled out. I need you to pick up the phone.
Nine. person you've dialed can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Lorraine, call me back. I'm trying to put some money in your pocket. Chris, so what direction do you think you would have went with that call?
Honestly, I wouldn't have gone that far as you went, because I wouldn't have asked those questions. And not because they were not good questions to ask, but because it would have gotten awkward really quickly, and I would just been like,
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available.
because he wasn't giving you much, he wasn't opening up much. So to me, that's no motivation. And then I would have also been trying to look for the price. And yeah, I think you did good, like on the questions that you asked. It's just that some of them, like I just said, some of them he gave you the answer to. But then again, like, we're told to not assume, like, for him to say it, and I guess that's where you were trying to do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so we said the price was one thing I asked twice. And then what was the other one?
I don't know if you asked it twice, but I felt like it was a major one that got him like not upset, but like in a bad mood. Where what was it? I think it was something like, how is this, or why is that 25K important? Like, he was like, what? I don't understand your question.
Oh, so the kill shot and the significance of the 25.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he said he was only going to do 25, and then I kill shotted him, and then the fact that I asked the significance of the 25 after he had said that's what I bought it for.
Yeah. Again, I just think
Yeah.
it's the type of seller more than anything that kind of he just was he's a truck driver. I mean, so he doesn't really have patience, or is not always in a good mood. But
Yeah. I mean, when I asked those questions, though, I was already assuming it was dead. That's the only. It was just like, we'll see what happens. I guess I don't care. At that, I was like, I don't care if he gets pissed off.
yeah.
You know.
But again, if you ask me like how I would have taken that, or how I would have taken that call, I would have assumed so many things that would have just like led me to not ask the questions and kill the lead
Please
fairly
leave your
quickly.
message for 6.
But I need to get over that, like RJ said.
Please leave your message for
Yeah. Maybe when I listen back to that call, I'll be able to
9-7.
properly frame it too.
Mailbox is full. Notification.
Maybe because that is a problem that I have as well. When a seller like doesn't open up, that's where I start to get more lax, which is weird. It should be the exact opposite. And maybe it's because they don't give me as much information in the response that I do this, but I get more lax in my framing. And then Tyler will say, you're asking way too direct of questions. So maybe being that this is obviously one of them sellers.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Hurls? Hello?
This is Harless.
Hi, sir. This is Chris. I was giving you a call because it looks like you had filled out a form a few days ago looking to sell your property on Beacon Way.
Live transfer from property.
We have
The
a
homeowner on the line. Please wait a moment to be connected. We're merging you into a recorded line.
hello.
Hello.
Hi. Is this Melissa?
Yes.
Hi, Melissa. This is Chris Gomez. What can I do for you today?
Trying to sell my house.
Okay. Let me pull out your information. This is the property on Watercress Road.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. How much were you hoping to get for it?
55 to 60,000.
55 to 60. Okay. Huh. I mean, can you tell me a little bit about it? What's got you looking to sell the property?
What now?
I said, could you tell me a little bit about it? What's got you looking to sell your property?
I caught all of that except for about the last part of it. Something about selling the property.
Yeah, what has you selling the property? Why are you selling it?
Too big. I want to downsize.
Okay.
I want to downsize and move.
Downsize and move. Okay, so you're currently living in it.
Yeah.
Where you looking to move to?
I'm gonna move close to my mom's.
Okay. And where is that?
Down the road.
Okay. Gotcha. So you're looking to sell the house because it's too big, and you're looking to move closer to your mom. Okay. Is there a time frame that you have in mind that you're looking to do this?
ASAP.
ASAP. So you're ready to go by tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm ready to sign paperwork within a week.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, let me see if I can be of a solution to you. I mean, how long have you been looking to sell this house?
Seriously, here within the past year.
Within the past year? Okay.
Yeah. I've been going on and off on it. But I decided I'm just going to sell it.
Okay. So you've been looking to sell it for a year and been on and off. I mean, what happened recently that made you like, pull the trigger on this time and wanting to sell it?
My mom is not in good health and it's too big for me.
Okay. So your mom's in bad health, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Is is this property paid off? Or do you still owe on it?
Paid off.
Paid off, okay. Hmm. And just out of curiosity, because I'm kind of looking in the area, how did you come up with the 55?
Because that's about what I got in it.
That's what you got in it?
I wanted a lot more, but nobody wants to give me what I want for it. I wanted 85. It was appraised for 80 before I did all the improvements.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because I see that you had it listed back in May, and then just removed it here recently. I guess what's the feedback that you got?
I got people interested. I had somebody interested for 70, but we talked and we signed the contract, and then he said he was interested, but it's been over 30 days and the contract is no longer void, and he never did give me any money or call me or go through with the sale.
Man,
So
was it like somebody that was gonna live there, an investor, or
I think it was an investor. Yeah.
okay, but like an actual person that was gonna buy it, or was he trying to wholesale it? Do you
I
know?
don't know. I think he was. I don't know what he was going to do, but the house is has a lot of work done to it, and it has quite a bit of equity in it. It don't need much. It needs to be finished out. All of the major stuff has been done, but it still needs to be finished.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that they
And it-
didn't communicate with you, or just left you out to dry, basically. I always like to say my competition sucks, and that's just another proof of it. I mean, if they can't perform, at least let you know, you know? They have you over here waiting for it.
Yeah. It needs when I got it, it had a leaning basement.
Uh-huh.
A leaning basement and cracks, and then I had that repaired. And then it was the original roof, so I had a new metal roof put on it. Had it completely gutted, ripped out all of the old fiberglass and put in mineral wool. Totally redone. The electric was good, but the way the design was, it wasn't a very good design. So I had to I put in a bunch of wiring. All the plumbing had copper plumbing, but we did copper and then combination of copper and PEX. New water line to the basement. All of the walls are mineral wool and they're done. The ceiling needs a little bit more insulation. Needs drywall, needs floors, needs a few doors, needs either new siding or replaced or fixed. The cheapest thing would be to fix it and paint it.
Okay. So most of the inside needs to be finished up,
Yeah,
basically.
like drywall and windows, and into windows.
Mm,
Those are old.
okay. So, I mean, I see some pictures here on Zillow. Does that kind of is that the state of the house right now, or?
Yeah, I tried to take and keep up with all the pictures and stuff. The bathroom is completely done. It might need a little bit of trim on the bottom of the vanity plate, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's livable right now. If somebody wants to live in it, they could live in it and fix it up the way they wanted to do.
Okay.
Or come in and finish it and sell it.
Mm-hmm. And just curious, I guess outside of that investor that you said pretended to be interested at 70, did you have any other people like reach out to you?
I've gotten offers for $55,000 to $70,000.
Okay. And I guess what's the reason that you didn't take those?
That I signed a contract with the guy, said I'd do it for 70.
Mm,
He asked me would I walk away with 70, and I said yeah. And he never did get a hold of me to set up, a title search or, get anything else rolling. So I have a lot of people. I've had steady interest that come down and look, but I either didn't accept it because I thought it was too low. I didn't know if I wanted to sell it at the time, or I just was, you know what I mean.
mm-hmm. Okay. So you said that I mean, you were telling me about all the work that it needs inside, right? I guess how much do you think it can be worth once we completely fix it up?
I think 150 to $175,000.
150 to 160. You said 150 to 175?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Mm,
It's in a private gated like community too.
okay.
And there's 2 lots that can be included with the purchase, depending on the price. They got 3 lakes in there, ATV park, out in the country.
You said 2 lots that can be included in the purchase?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what would be the price of all of that put together? Is it the 55?
I would have to have 60.
60?
Yeah, because each lot in there without
It doesn't
no
say that
water or
on
electric
Zillow.
or anything is going for $4,500 to $5,500.
Oh, never mind. That was for the 85,000. Never mind.
So I'm not gonna sell it no less than what Real Creek they would have to buy from Real Creek.
Okay. Just trying to see what I can do for you, make it a win-win situation for both of us. Can you give me can I put you on hold for a couple, just like 2 minutes, just to see
Sure.
what I could do?
Sure.
What's up?
Nothing. I just need to take a breather because I don't know what else to ask.
There's plenty of directions. You can either try to educate. You can figure out. She said she wants to get this done in what, like a week? Did she say?
Yeah.
What's the importance of that timeline? What happens if she can't get that done? She says she wants to move to her mom. I don't know what's going on with that. If her mom needs her help, what happens if she can't get over to her mom? Well, she said it's right up the street though.
Yeah. It's
Why'd she
for health
stop fixing
reasons.
it? Yeah, why'd she stop fixing it up? I don't know if she mentioned that or not. You can just straight up call out the wholesaler, be like, they're a wholesaler, they suck, I don't. Let me go to work for you. But in order to
Mhm.
get this done, what do you actually need? There's plenty of directions. You just unfortunately you're gonna have to pick which one you feel like it's gonna work best for you. Especially because I sent you that comp that's been listed for 88 days at 119 and hasn't sold. Um, but she's saying it's in a gated community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I mean you can it's 100% up to you. You can go for more motivation, you can go for more timeline, you can just educate, or you can just straight up
Mhm.
say, I'm a wholesaler, let me go to work. This is what I do. Up to you.
Well, it's Missouri, so I have to disclose. Anyways.
Oh my god, you can't close because you can't even go on a contract for 2 weeks. Damn. I didn't even think about that.
What?
Damn it, Missouri.
What about it?
What about what?
No, you said something about you can't close because of 2 weeks or something like that?
Yeah, you got to get that disclosure signed. You can't even go under contract for 2 weeks. You got to get a signed disclosure and then come back there in 2 weeks and say, all right, now let's get the process started.
Well, I don't even know how long it'll take or how what I can do on this one, to be honest.
So just figure out what she needs. She's 55 into it. All right, cool. Are you willing to take it a lot? Because we know 55 won't work. Otherwise, you would have got that on the market.
Mhm.
So what do you really need to get this done? lady.
What's her name?
No.
Melissa.
It does suck that it's Missouri. I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that.
Melissa, you still there?
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So I'm still trying to see what would make sense, you know, what I could do for you. But I know you mentioned that you think you could sell it for, like, once all fixed up, you could sell it for 150, 175. I'm just having trouble finding comps that are in that price point, if I'm being honest. But I mean, what I'm seeing, it's closer to the 120, 115 mark. So I'm just trying to figure out and understand. I mean, what happens if no investor can come in at the 55 that you're asking for? Like, what's your plan if that happens?
I'm not gonna let it go for that cheap like that, because I've already put in top, like I said, over $50,000 to fix the repairs and I get it the way it is as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, this ain't no free house,
Yeah. So
I would be losing a lot of money, and I'm not gonna do that.
I guess, is there a reason why you don't finish it up and sell it on the market?
I don't have the funds, and the only car that I had just went kaputski on me, and I pretty much it was down in the country. The house is down in the country, so I don't have no car, no job, no nothing right now. So the only thing I have left to do or sell is the house.
Gosh.
And I'm back living with my mom, which is fine because I'm single, and and I don't have my situation is not the best right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to sell it, but I'm not going to let it go just because of my situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. So I mean, I definitely want to help you out. I want to be a solution for you, so I can take this off your hands, and just go to you're already there with your mom, but not have to worry about this house. What I can do for you is I have a large network of investors that invest in Missouri. I can go ahead and present it over to them and see if anybody would take it at that 55, and help you get rid of that way. Would that be something that would, or sounds like a solution to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I've just been calling her around, and I had a couple of people that got a hold of me and said that they would give me 55.
Mm-hmm.
Local investors. After actually. But another thing is they just hear me talk, but they actually don't go down there and actually look at the house to see what all's been done. They just hear me talk and are like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? They're like, well, they don't care what's been done and where it's at. They just hear certain things and they're like, well, nothing else is selling in the area. That's, you know what I mean? It's out in the country. It's a lot of people have campers down there. There's not a lot of house lots. You know what I mean? People building houses down there, and stuff like that. So, I mean, I understand, but I also had it appraised by the bank, back in the day, and it appraised for like $75,000. And that was before I had gotten everything.
The bank appraised for 75, so it can only sell for that, can it?
Appraised now, I guarantee it probably pays for a lot more.
Oh, but you can fix it up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what I can do is at least help you get some feedback as to what investors would be willing to pay in that area. I think we can make the 55 work, but then again, once investors go and look at the property and see what has been done and what needs to be done, they'll let me know where they would have to be at in order for it to make sense for them. And that I guess that's how I can be a solution for you. I don't know if that'll help you out or not, or if you just want to keep doing your own thing.
You can let me know. Like I said, I'm just calling around and see what everybody is willing to give and all that stuff. I was contacted by a local realtor that knows the area and knows how much it would, everything too. So, but
I guess what did that realtor tell you?
Huh?
What did that realtor tell you?
They said that they knew the market and knew the area, and said that they would get on there and do an investment, or see how much it would appraise for, and go out and look at everything, and will be able to give me a little bit more information about how much and all that. So they do it through Remax. It was a Remax realtor.
Oh man.
So yeah, they listed through MLS and said that they get the they work with appraisals, like with bank appraisals and stuff, to come out and look at it and appraise it and everything. You know what I mean? That way they can show that it's been appraised for this much as it is, and to try to get me the best deal and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're gonna work with a realtor, make sure you get a good one, not one that's just gonna put the sign up there and just get another listing and hope that it sells. I mean, that's the difference between me and a realtor. I'm gonna put the work in. I'm gonna be calling all the investors that I know and put it in front of a lot of people in order to get this moved quickly in the time frame that you're needing, and get you that feedback, which is the most important thing, because that's the reality of where investors are going to be paying. So that's what I can do for you. I don't need a lot of time. I'll know within a week or two whether we can get this done and get you feedback as to what investors are paying in that area for a property like yours. So
Right. Is there, can I text you to this number, or to let you know? Because I have a list of everything that's been done and what's happened with the property and everything. That way they can look at it. They're like, okay, this is what's been done, and da 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 da.
I mean, if
or email you can send me, or
yeah. So here's what I want to do. If you're good with the 55, I'm good with the 55 and giving it a shot. I'll go ahead and send you like a simple 2-page agreement that you're just giving me 2 weeks to go ahead and find somebody that'll take on the property, and then I can get started on all of this, right? If I do find a buyer, right, then we'll go ahead and extend, to give some time for the closing, do the title search, and do all that. And then within 30 days or less, you can have your money if somebody's willing to take it at that price. If somebody's not, if I don't get any feedback at that 55, or anybody wanting to take it at that 55, I'll just go ahead and give you the feedback, kind of tell you where they're coming in at, and then go ahead and either like you can take it, or we can just go our separate ways. I'm not going to lock you up for months and months on end like a realtor would. I just need, like I said, 2 weeks of your time to possibly get you that money.
okay.
So if you can give me your email, or I think I already have it here, I can go ahead and send you that, and then we can just go over the 2-page agreement. I think the email that I have.
That'll work.
Okay. So you just give me like 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and put this together real quickly, and then we can go over it together, and I can get my process started, and hopefully get you your money.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good.
Can I put you on hold as I do this?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I'll give me just 5 minutes. I really don't. I don't know
Are
that
we
the
2 for
55
2 right
works.
now?
Yeah, I'm looking up something that might not work. Yes. But anyways. So do I need the disclosure or not?
Legally speaking, yes, but I think you're too far in now. We'll see what title
Yeah.
says. I couldn't. I don't know. That was crazy.
What is it? Tell Caesar to jump on, bro.
Caesar, you want to jump on?
We need some live coaching right now. No, he's over here saying, I'm not gonna coach you anymore because you know what you're doing. Well, you don't have to call. You can just listen to us, bro.
You guys don't need coaching. I definitely need coaching. I got no clue what I'm doing.
Oh no, it's because now he's charging 3,000 for a one-on-one, bro. So that's why. He's like, you ain't getting my time for free.
That's fine with me, Caesar. Even though I
What'd he say?
still don't know anything about any PQ, I just do things that apparently are NEQ P based or PQ, whatever it is. I don't even know. He said only coaching I'm going to do moving forward is when to pivot during a call to go from pussy ass NEPQ. I don't know why I keep dyslexiaing the crap out of that to savage closer. Are you trying to get me blackballed in the industry or something, Caesar? Am I
That's
going to get
crazy.
in trouble? Not that I want anything to do with half of these people, but still. Deerfield Beach.
I'm
Where is
about to be done, so just
Deerfield
give me
Beach?
just one more minute, okay?
Okay.
Well, I wonder why she's saying other investors were coming in at 55,000, but she's taking your
They didn't take it.
55,000. I don't know, man. I just be doing things, Caesar.
I don't know. Caesar said to lock it up, so that's what we're doing. Did you see his comment?
Which one? Everything I did in my best call ever was NEPQ. I'd just be asking what my heart wants to know.
As you should, well, as you should. I need to be faster with my freaking filling out of contracts.
You get that CRM, it will be.
Hi, I'm call assist by Google, recording this call for the person you're trying to
I'm on
reach.
that already.
Before I try to connect you, can I ask what you're calling about?
Mark, I'm trying to give you money.
Before I try to connect you, could you please give me a quick description of why you're calling?
I'm trying to give you money.
Okay. One last thing before I transfer you, can I ask who I'm speaking to?
Whoever I need to tell you for you to put the call through.
Unfortunately, the person you're calling.
Screw you, dude. Damn AI. Oh, Caesar, you texted me earlier and I never responded. My fault.
Shockley at 410. You've reached Heather Shockley at 41. Please leave a message and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Heather, call me back so I can put some money in your pocket. First unmute. Better than me just dialing.
The seller, Melissa Hicks, and me, the buyer, which is my company, Break the Chain Acquisitions, agreed to the purchase of this property, right? And then just has the subject property here, as we said. The legal description, I always like to leave that for whenever we start the title process and have the title company fill that out. They just have a lot more accurate information than what I would find. The purchase price, we agreed at $55K for now. And it'll be a cash transaction. The price would be net to you minus any liens or prorated taxes that you might owe. And we would pay the closing costs of this transaction, or the buyer that's going to take on it will pay the closing cost on the transaction. This just says that you have up until 8/16 to go ahead and sign if you agree to everything that is on the paper or in the agreement. If you don't sign by 8/16, this contract would just be ruled void, and we would have to send you another one if you do want to move forward. The closing date, I put 30 business days, and that's kind of what I was talking about. That's if we were able to find somebody that go ahead and wants to take on the property. But again, I would just be given 2 weeks, which is over here in other agreements. We'll get to that right now, but I would need 2 weeks to find a buyer. The title company, I do leave it to be determined, just because I like to leave that to whoever's going to take on the property. They usually like to work with a certain title company, so I leave that option open to them so that they can go ahead and do that. Pictures and access. This is an important part for my process. This is just saying that you would be helping us get pictures from the property, inside and outside, so that I can show this to the investors that I have in mind, and access obviously so that they can go and look at the property if I do find somebody that wants to go in there and look at it, right? Inspections. This contract is contingent upon the buyer's or their partner's inspection. Once they go look at it, if they're okay with everything that they see, make sure everything is how you say it is, then if they want to take it, we can go ahead and move forward, get the title process going and all that. Renegotiation based on condition. This is just saying that if there's anything crazy that they see that wasn't explained on this call, then we have to go back to the drawing board and kind of revisit the price. Now, if the price given to you does not sound good to you or you don't like it, then we can go ahead and terminate the contract and we can just go our separate ways. But obviously, we want to make sure that we do the best we can to go ahead and get you your price. But in the case that there's, I don't know, a hole in the wall or a hole in the roof or something like a big leak that wasn't discussed or anything crazy, then this is just saying that we have the right to come and revisit the price with you. Encumbrances.
Okay.
In the event that the property is in any way encumbered in such a manner that it delays closing at the date provided above, then or that it prevents the close due to a lien or judgment or anything like that, you agree to cooperate with us fully or the buyer to resolve any of those issues. So that's basically what it's just saying here. Risk of loss. If it is damaged prior to the transfer of title, then and damage like a tree falls on top of it, or I don't know, there's like some fire damage unexpected before the transfer of title, then we are able to take it as is condition. However, this would be another one where we would have to revisit price, and if you're okay with that price, then we can move forward. If you're not, we can go ahead and cancel the contract.
Right.
Does it make sense up until now?
Yes.
Okay. Prorations. This is just saying that the taxes on the property will be prorated from the beginning of the year up until now. That's what you would, or the day of closing. That's what you would have to pay for taxes. And obviously, the buyer would take on any taxes from the day of closing to the end of the year. Defects. The house is being sold as is, where is, and you just confirm that there's no like hazardous material or substances that are violating any zoning, environmental, or health issues according to like government codes or ordinances. Which I don't think there is any, or I don't think you mentioned any, and I hope there isn't. And I don't think there is. So yeah. So signable contract. This is just saying or giving me the right to assign this contract or this equitable rights, I guess you can call it, to the person that will be taking on this house. If I do find somebody, that's just giving me the right to go ahead and do that. No judgments. The seller warrants that there's no judgments threatening the equity of the subject property. There's no like bankruptcy or anything like that going on with the property that I guess that you know of, right?
No. No.
Perfect.
There's
and then,
nothing tied to the house.
perfect. So possession, the possession of the property and occupancy with the keys and all that will be transferred whenever we do the transfer of title, and which is the closing. We are expected to get the keys and all that whenever they go ahead and close. That's basically what it's saying. And then seller agreements. This is where we talked about you give me 2 weeks to go ahead and do my my process and go ahead and try to find you somebody that will take on the property, or at least give you feedback and let you know where any investor would be paying for this property. All right. And all of this is done through the governing law of Missouri. So Missouri. Okay. Perfect. So time is of the essence, right? This is just basically saying that if anything is delayed because I don't know, some documents weren't sent to the title company, or I didn't get pictures in a timely fashion, then we are able to delay the transaction for 5 days. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I can get your help getting all that. That way I can get you the information or feedback as quickly as possible, so that we can kind of move forward pretty quickly. Any questions for me?
No, there's no questions.
Okay.
I was trying to reply to your email with photos and stuff of the house
Okay,
and
perfect.
everything, but I'm trying to go through and I had it. It's not letting me send as many as I would like, and I can't seem to find all the photos.
Okay.
So it's giving me some bullshit here. But anyway, okay, yeah, it sounds good. Like I said, I'm trying to just send you some. I signed it. I'm
Perfect.
just trying to send it and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you already signed it, you just have to click finish. So that way I can receive it on my end. I'll go ahead and sign it on my end as well. And once I get those pictures, I can definitely get started on my process and, get you some answers pretty soon. But if you have to send me like several emails or whatever, that's totally fine as well.
Well, I'm attending.
Okay. Sounds.
Sending right now.
Yeah, or I can text you through my phone, through my personal phone, and you can send them through there as well. I'll go ahead and send you a quick text message. That way you have because this is my office phone, but I can text you through my personal phone.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Melissa, it was great talking to you. I'll be reaching
Thank
out
you.
soon, and looking forward to getting this done for you.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, Caesar. I'm still working through it.
To be honest, I don't even read it to them. I make them read it, and then if they have a question, then I'll just answer that question.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I'm too lazy to be doing all that.
Please leave your message for 93.
Sir, I need you to answer the phone.
Mailbox is
Got
full.
another Missouri lead, bro.
Five, 7, 3, 2,
Why did I not save
3,
this guy's number?
3, 0, 6, 1, 2 is not available.
Okay, that definitely helps out.
Hey, Jonathan, what's the game plan for these pictures and access? I wonder if I should just tell this dude, all right. Are you on the phone?
Hello? Hi, is this Steven? Hey, Steven. I see here that I missed your call. Sorry about that. I was on another call with a client. But looks like you had filled out a form looking to sell your property on South Main Street. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. How much were you hoping to get for it? I'm sorry. Did I hear 5,000?
No.
Or how much did you say?
30,000.
38?
30. 30.
30. Okay. Gotcha. Well, let me pull this up. And while I do that, I guess I'm just kind of curious, what's got you looking to sell the property? You said you're relocating?
Relocate. Yep.
Okay. Where you headed to?
About 8 miles out in the country.
8 miles out the country.
Yep.
Okay.
I got an acre of ground out there on the little farm we own, and I'm building a pole barn.
Okay.
That's where I'm going to retire.
Retirement, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Tired of this big city life.
What are you looking forward to the most moving out there in the country?
Peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet. That's always good. Okay. Now, how fast are you looking to get this done, or going out there in the country?
As quick as possible. It don't matter to me. Tomorrow, next week, next month. I'm in no big hurry.
Okay. Gotcha. So you're currently living here, right, on Main Street?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Pull the house up.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. What'd you say, sorry?
You can pull the house up on Zillow, I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled it up here.
Market value on it's like 89, but it needs some work. It needs to be updated. It's a dated home. It's a good solid home.
Mm-hmm. You said it needs a roof, it needs some stuff inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Bathroom needs done. Reworked. It's got a bathtub. It don't have a shower. But I mean, that don't bother me. I've took a bath here for 24 years.
On the bathtub?
Yeah.
Cool.
I've lived here for 24 years.
How much do you think I need to put into it? I guess dollar wise, to go ahead and fix it and get that 89.
Probably put 35 in it and have $100,000 home.
$100,000 home. Okay.
Yep.
I thought you said it'll sell for 89.
But time you update it though, you're gonna get all your updates out of it.
Okay.
You'll get all your updates. You know, that's a return. Anything you put in it, you'll get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not new to the game.
You used to buy and sell?
Yes. Wow, that's up to you. You buy it. You do what you want with it.
No. It's because you said you're not new to the game, so I'm just asking if you were like an investor yourself.
No.
Oh.
No. I'm not going to show it. If I wanted to show it, I'd get a realtor to do that. Y'all claim it's y'all advertise it. Make me an offer in 24 hours, and you can close in 24 hours.
Close in 24 hours?
That's what the advertisement says.
Really?
Yep. Are you an investor or are you a buyer?
I'm an investor and a buyer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
So I need to talk to a buyer.
Okay. Well, you're
Like I
talking
say,
to
I'm
one.
not in putting it on the market. I'm not going to show it.
So you're looking
If I
for.
wanted to do all that, I'd call Century 21 and have them come out and do it.
So you're looking for a sight unseen offer.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what the advertisement says.
Well, I can give you a sight unseen offer, but closing in 24 hours, that is a little bit crazy even for me.
Right.
Because I need to do the title search, I need to do all that, and sometimes that'll take a
title search on it. I mean, you don't have to take my word on it. You can get one done, but there ain't nothing owed again it. I think a year or two of taxes what's owed again it. It's all owed again it.
a year or two of taxes. Is that what you said?
Yeah, taxes are like $400 some a year. I haven't paid last year or this year's yet.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, I am kind of curious because I'm kind of looking at the area. How did you come up with the 30,000?
That's just that's what I need to finish what I'm doing out there.
Doing out there?
Yeah, I need that to finish building what I'm building out in my new spot.
Oh, out in the country.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you're building out a house out there, or
Yeah.
just like a structure?
Yeah, it's a pole barn. I don't know if you know anything about a pole barn. Put it on concrete slab and you put it up, truss it, stud it, and put metal on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do whatever you want with the floor plan.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Mr. Stevens, for something like this, if I were to come in and take on this, no showings, no nothing, sight unseen, cover the closing costs, all of that, I'd probably be closer to like 5 or 10,000.
Ain't no sense in us even talking. We're nowhere close.
Yep.
I know what I've got, and I'll keep it or I'll give it away. I'm giving it away at 30, but it serves my purpose, so I don't have anything to do that.
Yeah, I think the best thing for you to
Yeah.
do is probably
Yeah.
finish fixing it up and listing it on the market. But
Yeah.
all
Okay.
right, you have a good one.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
What
probably.
did what was misheard? I'll be honest, I was leaving voicemail, so I wasn't really listening
I don't
too
know.
much.
I guess, what did you hear, Caesar? Because I asked him like no showings. He said no showings, no nothing. I mean, I really don't think he was gonna go lower than that. I don't know because I didn't ask the questions, but didn't seem like the guy that was gonna go down on price. And at 30, I don't think it works because it needs a new roof, needs a new everything.
US01 LV.
I mean, I think the only thing that I might have done differently, and it sounds like it probably wouldn't have worked, just pretty much say like, "Hey, seller, I'll be honest with you. You're wanting a lot of convenience, and I can give it to you, but for you, the more convenience you get, the lower the price is going to be. So I guess what's kind of most important to you here,
Yeah.
before just saying I need this at 5 to 10.
Yeah. I definitely should have asked that. Maybe that would have gotten him a little bit lower, but yeah. I don't know what happens that I just shut down Like, I don't know what else to ask or where else to take it. Because I feel like I have the information, but I don't. But even then, like, I don't think he was gonna open up. Like, I don't feel like he's one of those sellers that's just gonna open up.
I mean,
I
as
could be
Hyro
mistaken.
says, none of them. You should just assume none of them are going to open up. It's our job to get them to open up. But when you say you feel like you have all the information, what information do you feel like you did not have already that would have helped you?
Well, I know he was looking to move out to the country in a property that he has, of an acre lot or something like that. Right? He's looking to move out there as soon as possible, but there's no real timeline because he said, like, I can wait another month, I can wait another 6 months. I mean, I'm not in real hurry. Right? And then when I asked him, like, how did you get the 30,000? He's like, well, that's how much I need to put into the structure that I'm building out in that other acre lot so that I can just move out there and live over there.
So he needs
But
30 to move to the properties or to fix up the property he's moving to, you're saying?
no, to build it. So he was going to use that 30,000 to build the house in that property
Then
that's outside in the country.
automatically that almost pretty much excludes us from being a solution. If he needs 30 to be able to move somewhere else, he needs 30 to move somewhere else. But one thing that just kind of like stuck out to me and I would have asked him is, hey, you just said that you want this done in like a week. Isn't that what he said? What did he say the ideal timeline was?
Well, I just asked, like, how fast are you looking to move out there? And he was like, well, I can get this. Sorry, he said, well, I can move tomorrow. I'm ready to move tomorrow, or in a week, or in a month. Like, I'm not in a big hurry. So
So if he's
that,
not
to
in a
me,
big
when they
hurry,
say something like that, that to me screams like not really motivated.
not
But
necessarily. Grandmas take 90 plus days to move, and you can still get a deal out of that.
that is true.
But if he's saying timeline isn't important to him, but showings, no showings is, never mind. Because I was going to say, if he's saying timeline isn't major important to him, why not go to a realtor? But then he's going to say he doesn't want to deal with showings. So I guess I'd ask, why don't you want to deal with all those showings?
Hmm.
What's the worst part of dealing with all those showings? What's going to be the most tedious for you? Just to try to
And
dig
that's
a little bit more. But once again, if he's saying he needs 30 to be able to live in the next structure that he's going to move to, does it really matter? Like,
when
you can
30 is
ask
not
him,
going to
oh,
work for an investor.
yeah, like, or you can ask him, like, oh, I mean, I guess if I give you the 5, that's cool, but you can get the convenience from this, but you're still going to have to what now? Pull out a loan for the other 25 or something like that. I get, and then I guess you could ask him, like, what does that 30 do in the other house? I don't know. Maybe Caesar will have a different perspective.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to say.
What's going on, Caesar?
What up, buddy?
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Good old Buddha over here saying Mizara.
That's
I'm
actually
just
the
mad.
correct way to say it, but you can tell she's lived there for not too long.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
And she didn't want to get in
Um,
a fight with her.
yeah, exactly. Um, no, man, I don't know why your mind shut off there. And by the way, you can very well be absolutely correct that this is not a deal and there's just no way there. But you shut your mind somewhere, somehow. Uh, I guess those were like the trigger words for you, which is so I like that, Chris. Actually, right? He said trigger words. So when you
Mhm.
have that, then put it to the test. Don't just assume and give up. Assume and put it to the test.
Okay. Can you give an example of those I guess those times? Like the
Yeah.
trigger words, I guess.
So what was the trigger words that you said that you because and then you made an assumption?
I guess I mean we can go to the ones that you were
No,
talking
what
about
did
in
he
the
say?
chat, like
What
the
did he
no
say?
showings
What did he say?
that he didn't want to deal with any showings.
Yeah, so that one you just misunderstood that. Your mind was already shut off at that point.
Hmm.
Because what he meant was he didn't want to put it on the market and have showings. He didn't say anything about sight unseen. You did,
Mm.
right? You could have said something like, "Well, hey, man, like if the numbers are right, I'll make an offer, but at some point I'm gonna have to see the property before I close on it to make sure everything you said is true." And then he would have been like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, that's totally cool." So I think that one you
Mm.
somehow, I don't know why, but somehow you thought he meant sight unseen.
Yeah, yeah. So
And you're the one
you
that
mean in the
said
other
that.
one where he's like talking about the timeline?
Yeah, what did he say on that one?
Well, I asked him like how fast are you looking to to get this done, and he's like, well, I'm ready to move tomorrow or within a week or within a month. So like there's no real rush.
So why is that a trigger word for you?
I don't know, I'm asking is that if that's what you meant. I'm not
Well,
sure
no,
which was.
I don't know, but you're the one you said you shut your mind, so why did you shut your mind? You shut your mind for some reason.
Oh,
So
because I
what were
didn't
the
know where
reasons
else
why
to
you
take the
shut your mind?
conversation.
Why didn't you know where to take the conversation? Because you were doing good,
Um,
bro. So I don't
well,
so
I was telling Jamil that I think it's because like I feel like I had the information. I felt like there was no motivation and like the price was not gonna work. So then from there, it's just like do I really? I guess I'm kind of questioning. Do I have all the information that I need? Should I go more into motivation? Like, is there something that I'm missing? But I don't know how to keep the conversation going to discover that. If that makes any sense.
okay, so if you didn't know all of that, then why not just educate them?
Because I was trying not to comp
But
the
you didn't have to
property.
comp. What do you mean?
Hmm.
So maybe this is where the dots are not connecting right now. So
Yeah.
let's slow down for a second. What did he tell you?
Okay.
You can sell it for what?
400 once
That's
fixed
right.
up is what he said.
Yeah, and how much did he say you're gonna need to put in there?
Probably 30, 35, I think.
That's what he said, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so let's do this. Don't look at a calculator. Don't be looking at profit calculator. Just think about it in your head. How can you educate me and show me that 35 doesn't work?
Excuse me.
And how much did he want for it?
30.
Okay, so tell me why 30 doesn't work without telling me 30 doesn't work.
So you how 30 doesn't work. Okay.
So in other words, educate me on my numbers. You already have all the
Mhm.
numbers you need.
So, Mr. Seller, you're saying I can get 100K for the property, right?
Yep,
If and in order to get there, I need to put 35K in it, right?
yep.
So, if I buy this property at 30,000, I need to put 35 into it, right? We're already at 65.
Hmm.
Now, we'll cover the closing cost, and there's like more fees that are accumulated in that transaction, puts us at 70, 75 already. And then whenever I go ahead and sell it in the back end, there's more closing costs and there's more realtor commissions that are involved. So all in all, I think I'll probably be in it at 80, 85, and I'm only going to be able to sell it at 100. So that only leaves us with about 15 to 20 max on a good day, if I'm lucky to sell it at that. There's just not enough profit there for it to make sense for me at that 30,000.
Okay. Are you good at math, Chris, or no?
I'd like to think
J
so.
just a genuine question. So And this was a really good example because it just so happened that the number was easy, 100,000, right? Right.
Yeah.
All right. So your assignment fee plus holding costs plus closing costs, what's the total percentage of that?
You said assignment fee plus closing costs?
Plus
And all
closing
that?
costs plus holding costs. Yeah. Closing costs plus holding costs plus your assignment fee. What's the percentage of that usually? Don't be looking, just think. I want to
No, I don't even
connect
have
the
it
dots for
open.
you. Good. Because I want to
It's
connect the dots for you.
Is it like 10%, 10, 15%?
Nope, I'm asking you to add all three of them.
I generally don't know.
Okay. What holding costs plus closing costs? What's the total percentage on that?
12, isn't it?
Perfect. Okay. So what percentage do you want for your assignment fee then?
Like 10%,
That's right. So what's 12 plus 10?
22.
That's right. So to make it easy, just say a quarter, 25%,
Mm-hmm.
which gives you, by the way, a 13% assignment fee. Am I right? 13% of the assignment of the ARV. So if ARV is
Yep.
100,000, that means you now have a what? An assignment fee of what?
10.
Nope.
No, 13.
13,000. 13,000, right? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Seller, 100,000, I have a 25%. I know you don't give a shit about it, but I've got business expenses. I'm not going to bore you with all of it. That's 25%. That's gone. So, 100 minus what?
25.
You're left with what?
75.
How much did he say was the rehab cost?
65. Or sorry, 35.
So that brings it down to what? It's 40.
Mm-hmm.
And then he puts in how much? Oh, how much does he want for
30.
it? So that gives you how much?
10.
10 left. Exactly. So you see what I mean? Like, you don't need a calculator. It's in your head. Like, 25% is gone. That's closing costs, holding costs, and your assignment fee,
Yeah.
right? You can even pump that up to 30 if you want. At the end of the day, you got to make it work, right? So on that one, you have a profit of 10K. So you probably don't want to do that because then he's gonna be like, well, dude, you're profiting 10,000 from there. So at that
Yeah.
point, you could have said what? Hey, you said $30,000 of rehab. If you don't mind, I need to what? Give myself a little bit of
Cushion.
just in case something comes up. So when I hear you say 35, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna give myself a $10,000 cushion. Is that cool with you? Yeah. Because then now what is that gonna do? Now it becomes 45 plus what? Plus his
40.
asking price of 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is what? 75.
75.
Well, what was your business expense again?
25%. 25,000.
That's right. So then now
Yep.
you're like, if I buy this at 30, I have nothing.
Yeah.
Now I'd love to help you, love to put as much as I can in your pocket, or I'd love to help you as much as I can. At that point, so this is what I'm saying, like, put him to the test.
Mm.
He says he needs 30. You never asked, well, why do you need 30?
I did. Well, he
What did you
told me. I
say?
didn't ask why you need 30, but
That's right.
he said
He
that
told you he
he
needed
needs the
30,
30 to.
but you didn't double down. So what do you need the 30 for?
Hmm.
So that was the one that you missed there. It was like you could have doubled down on it, or you could have just educated him and be like, "Hey, man, like I'd love to make a deal here. It's just at this price, I'm, you're off building your other thing, but I'm like nothing. So
Yeah.
can we make a deal here where you can still build whatever you need to build, and I have a little bit of meat on the bone on my end?"
Cool. Yeah. I just been having that happen for the last like 3 weeks or so.
That
Like
what?
trying to the shutting down. Like I don't know what else to ask, but just had different conversations where
So if you don't know what
just
else to ask, then become an expert at that point. Then start then start closing at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Start
But sometimes,
educating.
like,
Go ahead.
not anymore. But when I got back into it, I was like at the beginning of the call, like at the early point of the call. So I can't close that
What do you
soon.
mean at the early of the call?
Like I would ask like why they're selling, and then they'll tell me, and then I probably ask like timeline and all that. But then after that, it's just like I didn't know what to ask.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's another thing too, bro. Like, he told you about that he's building something, but you were never excited about what he's building.
Mm.
Why weren't you curious about what he was building? Because your mind was already shut off.
Yeah.
That's the reason why, which is fine. If you didn't think there was a deal, there, there's no deal. Like, forget what I'm saying. You know all the shit that I'm saying. At that
Mhm.
point, you just made a conscious decision. It's game over. So if you made a conscious decision that it's game over, then which you threw out an offer anyway, but you didn't explain why you needed to be at that price point.
Yeah.
And you threw an offer of 5,000 because what? Because of the sight scene. So it was a combination of things. I'm not saying it was a bad call. I'm just saying like you made that assumption that it was sight unseen, and
Yeah.
then that derailed the whole thing. But that might have been a blessing in disguise because maybe it was never a deal to begin with.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Yeah, I
But
get you. Yeah.
I'll be right back. My wife just got here. I gotta help her out with something.
Cool.
I done that once a week. And then the radiation, I done 5 days a week. And I done got through all that as far as I know I have. And now I'm starting some other kind of treatment. So I don't know exactly what's going on yet. I'll probably know more about what's going on Wednesday.
You said Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I just want to congratulate you for getting through your first stage. You definitely sound like a fighter. You're getting through this.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
My sister and myself, and we love the Lord, you know. And, there's try to keep my faith in Him, you know. And hope He sees it my way to get through all this. But just up to the Lord. That's all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy that you're getting through it, one step at a time. I also understand that you're going through a lot right now. The last thing on your mind is if you're going to move or not.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing on that part yet.
Yeah. So
If I don't have long to live, I just think to stay here and get through all this mess right here. And then if the Lord lets me live, I'm going to get rid of this stuff and go see the country. You know, I ain't seen this country. I went to boot camp. In Fort Knox, I went to boot camp. But then Fort O'Sullivan, Alabama, I went to AIT. And as far as I've gone anywhere, I ain't been nowhere country.
yeah, I wish that I could help you out, but I'm assuming, I don't really know, but I'm assuming it's not really possible to deal with the chemo and stuff and travel full time, right?
I don't know. My daughter's husband, he got through on his 5th year getting through the chemo. And then my wife's sister, she went through chemo and all that. She had throat cancer and all that. So Lord let her live through it. And I think she's on her 6th year of chemo, treatment.
Well, then Well, then there's some hope for you to possibly go see the world if you're saying you don't know. If you know, maybe it is, and I'm not sure, and I can't say for certain, but maybe there is some sort of way where you can schedule appointments with different hospitals and still be able to get the treatment you need while still being able to see the country like you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know nothing about that part yet, because the treatments takes a long time. I went through treatments for a month there. And it's 5 days a week in treatments, and for
yeah,
for a month, done for a month, and then I've gone through some other treatments and stuff, but starting Wednesday, I was supposed to be starting new treatments, but it ain't chemo or nothing. It's sodium something or other. It's I don't know what it is, but it ain't cancer stuff. It's sodium. It ain't radiation or nothing like that. I done went through all that. That was a tough deal too. I lost all my hair and everything.
oh man,
Yeah.
yeah,
My hair's coming back. My hair's trying to come back anyway. What's on my head? My facial hair's coming back. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, Eddie, like I said, there's no pressure behind this at all. Whether you stay put, if you feel like that's best for you, or if you want to go see the country, I definitely just want to make sure one way or the other that you're going to be in the best position you can be. So I guess if Wednesday, when you start this new treatment, if you want to just ask them what your options would look like, if it is possible to travel and do this stuff, and then give me a call back and we'll kind of go through your options. And if they say it's a no go, then we got to listen to the doctor. You know, there's nothing wrong either way.
No. Well, I don't know exactly what's going on right now. I don't have the last thing I heard. I don't have cancer no more. That's the last thing I heard.
That's great.
But I'm still going through some treatments and stuff. I don't understand all that, you know. But they said I didn't have cancer no more. What they said.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I had I still had stuff in my lungs, but it all busted up in my lungs, and the way they talk is going away. But I'm still taking treatments in my lungs, you know.
Yeah, well, congratulations for sure. Um,
Uh,
yeah, but like I said, the doctor's gonna let you know what you need to do, and there's no problem one way or the other. So I guess if on Wednesday you wanna ask him a couple questions, see what that may look like, and if it's possible for you to sell, then feel free to give me a call back, and we'll see if we can make something happen for you.
on that, but I don't know. I really don't know what's going on right now. I'm about as lost as I was when I started the chemo. Just I don't know. They don't tell you much. So you know, I went through the chemo as once a week, and then I had to take radiation treatment, and that was 5 days a week. And I'm still pretty much as lost as I've always been on that. Don't know what's really going on. They tell you one thing and then change it, you know. I don't know. All I can say, I'll put it in the Lord's hands and hope for the best.
Absolutely. So, yeah, for sure. If you wanna ask the doctor what your options are, feel free to reach back out to me and we'll see if we can make something happen for you.
All right. All righty.
Alrighty, Eddie. You'll get through this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I will take pictures for you tomorrow and we can go there go from there. Sorry, my week has been crazy. All good, John. All good. I feel bad for that guy. This was a cold call lead. He said yes, I bought it, and then he said pretty much as soon as I got in contact with him, he was like, "Yeah, I wanted to sell because my wife just died, and it's too big for me. But I also just got diagnosed with cancer, so now I can't do anything." And that was like 6 months ago.
That sucks.
Poor
man.
guy.
Well, cancer. That's what I gotta say.
I think we can all agree on that.
Damn right, boys. You folks excited? You guys what, got 22 more days? Something like that?
Was it 23 after today?
It's awesome, bro.
Absolutely.
All right, gentlemen, I'm out. You guys are amazing. Like I said, no more coaching because you guys are great.
That's debatable. Chris is great.
You're great, bro.
Mm,
Why?
sometimes.
Why do you think so?
I'm confident
Are you
in the
just fucking with me
discovery.
or? Uh-huh.
A little bit.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
confident in the first half of the call. Everything after that is like uncharted territories. But for sure, one thing I just noticed from that call that you just had, Chris, you have been asking every time for what it'll be worth first, then the rehab after. And the reason I don't like numbers is because everybody's always, oh, 10, 15 grand max. But even though I'm asking what's it going to take for it to get up to 2026 standards, but if you ask for the ARV first and then the rehab to get it to look like that, it's framed a little bit differently, which I feel like might change it.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of just that thought crossed my mind from that last call you had, Chris.
Yep. That is true, my friend.
Almost 8. I'm about to jump off myself as well. I'll be on Discord a little bit later, but
Well, I'm done for the day. Guys, fucking proud of you. Long got the
appreciate
last
it.
stretch. Keep doing what you guys are doing, man. You guys are dope.
Appreciate it.
Later.
So yeah. Chris, you done for the night?
Probably. I'm on the phone with Joey right now.
I knew
All right,
we were gonna
folks.
get a ripper.
We're gonna end stream for tonight. Anybody in TU, I'll be on Discord in probably like an hour or so. See y'all tomorrow.